about 6 years ago. Came here the first day. We went out into the desert when driving out in the desert, so immediately I fell in love with the place. And so I came and visited the school, and I really liked it. This is back when the school was half this size. And so then I decided about 2 years later to pack up and come here. So I left everything behind in the States and came here. I started working here when I was a freshman, and I would do things like shelf books and just move the entire library around. Every time there's too many books on one shelf, you have to move 30 shelves. And so now that I'm a senior, I tell the freshmen to do those things, and I'm basically the library's in-house design team. It's just amazing for me to be an American, not even be a citizen here, and being treated so well within a university and have so many opportunities. When you compare the projects from VCU Richmond to VCU Qatar, I find that, especially in the graphic design department, that the projects from here in Qatar are most often better.
دخلت فريق الباسكت في أول سنة، ومن وقتها وأنا يعني مصر إن أنا أتحسن وألعب أكتر. شوية بشوية لقيت إن الباسكت دي حاجة مهمة أوي في حياتي، ويعني هي اللي مخلياني يعني لسه عندي الانرجي إن أنا أكمل مذاكرة وأكون متحمس إنه آخر الأسبوع الجاي عندنا تمرين يوم الخميس وكده. فالحاجات دي كانت بتشجعني أوي.
The number one thing that we failed to do was basically screening for each other. Karim was here, Adonis was there, and the ball was moving between them. It's gonna happen. If we continue to do this, we're gonna make a mistake. Let's have a good practice today, all right? Okay. Aggies on 3. 2, 3. Aggies!
عندنا تورنمنت الويك اند ده هنلعب فيه قطر أكاديمي.
I'm the president of the student union here, and I'm about to walk into one of our weekly meetings. Okay, we have quite a bit to discuss today. We met with Ray. Basically, he suggested several different study spaces, and he wants our approval on whether or not we should do this. I thought I'm just going to get a response from you guys, and depending on what you guys think, we'll go through with it. He's suggesting that we take out this seating because no one ever uses it, and we put up 12 tables and 18 chairs here. So in terms of study desks, all in favor say aye. Aye. Very nice. We're the voice of the students, so if the students have any concerns or anything like that, we try to bring it up to the administration, and the administration's been really great. All right, so we're not meeting next Monday. Good luck with finals, and I'll see you all next semester.
الحين احنا قاعدين شغالين في البزنس حق كلاس بزنس اوف ديزاين. البرودكت مالنا حق الكلاس جيمنج ايفنت، بوب اب جيمنج ايفنت. نطلع من جامعه لجامعه يعني during break times عشان الستودنتس ياخذون بريك من الشغل just come and have fun.
احنا هني مع كلاس اسمه بزنس اوف ديزاين. لازم نسوي شركه ولا بزنس، نفتحها ونشغلها وعقب نرد نسكرها يعني مع الفاينانس ونوزع الفلوس.
But I heard you guys were having an event to raise money.
إيه إحنا طلاب من VCU هني قاعدين نسوي games simple games عشان نجمع فلوس. 10% بيروح حق orphans حق الأيتام و 10% بيروح حق service trip بيكون في تايلاند عشان نبني مدرسة هناك.
I'll go for one game.
So we're gonna be throwing and hitting these cans here, but with a blindfold on. So you gotta rely on your senses. You see it? I'm gonna give that a try.
All right.
Over here we got balloons. You can see the points on the scoreboard. You're gonna be throwing these.
Very nice.
Yeah?
I think this might be the one.
This might be the one for you. You like throwing knives?
Who doesn't?
Him right in the face. There we go. 15 points. Highest points on the scoreboard. And 5 points. A total of 20. That's one.
Too much spin.
30 points. Put it there. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Let's go put your name on the scoreboard.
I think it's great that they're trying to raise money for kids. They had a bunch of games that were a lot of fun. They looked a lot easier than they were. Thank you. I want a t-shirt.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah, I'm really happy. I rarely ever win things, so t-shirt. It was fun.
قطر فاونديشن صراحة مو مقصرين معنا بالذات إنه يعني الشيء اللي يثبت هاي الشيء إنه يعني طلاب من أمريكا يجون هني حق اكسشينج ويقعدون هني لأن يقولون إن قطر فاونديشن الفاسيلتيز اللي هني وايد أحسن من المين كامبس يعني فهم they're offering us a lot من كل ناحية البلان مالهم لين 2030 يعني is perfect وأحس إنه يعني I wouldn't want it to be in any other way. أنا يعني الصراحة مو في ماي فاميلي بس في المجتمع ساعات وايد نواجه أشياء خاصة لأن إحنا في آرت سكول في آرت سكول يقولون أقول لهم والله أنا في الجامعة ما أقدر أطلع عندي شغل شو تسوون أنتوا بس تلونون وقاعدين مع أولاد إحنا ما نسوي كذي زين يعني إحنا ندرس إحنا ما نلون أصلاً حتى لو ما درسنا الحين في mixed environment أنا بتخرج وبشتغل في mixed environment مضطرة.
As you're studying, if things come to mind that you are concerned about, feel free to write me email, come see me in office hours, right? I'm happy to chat about things.
So how'd you think you did on the paper?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm the only one who didn't get my paper yet, so.
No, it was you and someone else.
I know. But we'll see what happens. So?
Scared about the final.
What do you have for finals?
I have this girls' media, and the next day I have Tracy Vaughn.
So wait, will you be able to come for the gathering?
On Friday?
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I've been wanting to go to the beach
good.
for like a month.
Everyone is coming. We'll have a lot of fun before finals.
Yeah. So it's kind of going to be kind of the opposite of what's happening in the. Get it?
Okay, I kind of see
Like
it. Like,
you
so
don't-
everything will be moving away from
Yeah.
the hero.
And I just want to show it's more of like a cultural thing. Like you just play to show culture and stuff. I could do it in different levels. I thought of if I want to change it, how would I do it in different levels?
Like level 4, look at it. You can see it. Level 4 is there.
Yeah, I know, but like
Yeah, because
it's
you
going to
can't
be
click it
it's going
yet.
to be better if
Yeah.
it's visible because then you'd know that you'd have to unlock things.
I think it helps that the class is pretty small in terms of number of students because we can treat it as a much more kind of intimate setting and have conversations one-on-one. And so that helps me, I think, to be a much better professor and to hear from them like what it is they want to get out of this.
I know.
Where's our cake?
Overall, I would describe the class as like a very hands-on type of experience. You know, we try to set up these situations where we can really experience these things that we're talking about, the games, the social interactions, and then we discuss them critically. Honestly, I'm very proud to be part of QF. I think the overall vision for Qatar Foundation, I think it's very forward-thinking. Oh yeah. Nice.
These are our students.
Amazing.
Isn't it good?
So they all got into it. I thought it was.
Well, they're the best of 100.
It's pretty good. All over the world.
3. And I really like this one.
Why is she using this script?
In the 70s and 80s, when I was being educated, I don't think that Americans were really aware of how to think about teaching somebody with not their aesthetic, not their language, not their sensibilities overall. So I think their main goal was to sort of teach everybody the American way. And to me, that always felt foreign, you know. Yes, I became an American, but in my soul, I am not an American. In my soul, I am this Indian, Muslim, African who married an American who has American kids, you know. So since then, I've really been very strong about saying we can teach them methodologies, we can teach them how to come up with ideas, how to go out there and problem seek, but not how to design, because the design aesthetic must come from the individual student. And I think it's been working very, very well. Students have much more courage than you think. And when they work, they want to make the work look like it comes from them. And there is the magic. I watch them change from their first year coming in here to when they graduate. And they have so much courage. They go out there and they're leading companies. You don't have that in the US. You just don't have that. So it's like unlocking human potential at the speed of light. So yes, it's happening. The question I had would be appropriate, you know, to think about when you're doing this evaluation. What was it like to have, in terms of really learning about the history of graphic design or visual communication, to have an Eastern and Western professor in the class? So not only are you evaluating 2 faculty separately, but you're also asking for something very particular that you want to experience in the class.
For me, music has always been my passion. Even when I was young, I used to make up songs and walk around the neighborhood singing songs. And when I was 11, I got my first guitar. You know, my father played music as well. So I think as most kids say, that their parents are their heroes, and the same is true for me. So my father died when I was 6 years old, and for a good portion of my life, I was always really angry about that. In my mind now, forever, I will have a father who's 40 years old. I never had to see him grow old or anything like that, and so I'll have someone who I can forever look up to. Now, when I make decisions, I always wonder what he would think. I think he would be proud of the decisions that I've been making lately, as far as coming to school, joining QF, being closer to my mom.
Tariq was very young when his father died, and so I've been a single mother. Tariq has had the experience of being raised pretty much by women, which makes him kind of a unique man. I thought he would have some worries about being here, but he seems to fit very well here. He's learning a lot from his classmates. I don't know, it's kind of, they've drawn him into their community. When I go back, he may not come back with me.
Football.
Do you guys have finals next week or the week after?
We have finals on Thursday, and then another set the week after. النهارده جيت أنا ودانا وهنلعب باسكت. هنتمرن شوية عشان عندنا جيم. متحمس جدا جدا جدا. يلا نلعب.
Let's go. Why? It's supposed to be easier because it's lighter.
No, but when you're used to men's ball. نلعب في فرق غير بعض بس مش فارقة علشان احنا صحاب فهي يعني صحاب كلنا عشان كلنا في كيو اف مع بعض كلنا بنحب نساعد بعض فبنلعب مع بعض برضه.
اوكي ركزنا. طيب بدي 3 بنات هنا. تعالي مريم رح نسوي تمرين ارتجال كتير بسيط. اوكي انت صاحب الدكان انت شرطية وانت حرامية. اوكي صاحبة الدكان مسكتك تسرقي من عندها اشي اتصلت للشرطة. لما اي واحدة منكم بتقول انا تنتين الباقيات بغيروا شخصيات. جو.
كلمتني انه سرقتي اغراض من الدكان.
انا سرقت الاغراض؟ متى سرقت؟
نحن هون بالشرطة حابين نتأكد إنه ما حدا انأذى، وأنا هون عشان أتأكد إنه ما صار شيء، وأنا متأكدة إنه أنتوا اثنين رح تشاركوا معي.
الجملة كان فيها 6 أنات.
احنا هنا في الاكتنج ورك شوب صار لنا تقريبا سنة. اكثر شيء يعني قاعدين نسويه هو الارتجال. اللي شجعني عشان امثل بالذات يعني في قطر يعني احنا وايد قاعدين نشوف مسلسلات خليجية that are very dramatic ويعني اشياء ما تتصدق. بس احمد الباكر المخرج ومحمد الابراهيم كان مبين انهم كانوا يسوون اشياء بمستوى. انت متاكده من كلامك؟ ابيكم تروحون تجيبون لي دليل وترجعون لي. لين امثل احس ان هاي انا يعني احس ان اللي فيني قاعده طالعه يعني ما احس ان I'm acting. انا ما قاعده امثل انا قاعده ارويهم منه انا. ممكن نعرف كم ناقص من عندنا منو الكلاينتس were they past clients
اختفوا.
بالنسبه اني انا اول بنت قطريه مثل تمثيل سينمائي يعني احس انه يعني هاي شيء ان انا اجازف في شيء ولا اخاطر انزين يعني احس ان كيو اف علمتني هالشيء يعني اذا احنا حاطين هدف نوصل له باي طريقه.
Open these guys up, all right? Call fist 4, fist 5. These guys can hit a lot of shots, all right? Call that, all right? It's not only fist.
We start off good. Let's go out there and fight. Okay, fight. Ready? On 3.
1, 2, 3, fight! Defense, 2, 3. Defense!
كان في حماس كبير ما بين اللعيبه وبعضيها وانا انبسطت جدا من اداء النهارده يعني اخر مره النقط كانت كلها على واحد بس في الفريق. لا المره دي لو بصينا على الورقه اللي بناخد فيها الستاتس كانت لا متوزعه بطريقه كويسه قوي.
Can you guys see this? I don't care about this. Kareem, he got about 15 rebounds. That's great.
دلوقتي حاسس انه اتجاه حياتي لسه ان انا اكون بدرس جامد ويعني لازم يكون عندي جول في حياتي ان انا ادرس انجينيرينج ان انا اتخرج ان انا اشتغل في شركه معروفه. فحسيت لا انه قطر فاونديشن ده مكان حلو والمفروض اروح ادرس فيه.
Aggies on 3, be loud. 2, 3. Aggies!
اليوم
اليوم احنا هني عشان الايفنت عندنا حق تأهيل، مسوين لهم عروض افلام، مختارين 3 افلام، مسوينها منظمين برنامج تأهيل. الهدف منها نسوي دعاية حق البرنامج عشان الستودنتس اللي عندهم أسئلة يقدرون يجون اليوم يسألون الأسئلة اللي عندهم، ومنها نراويهم شنو يقدرون ينتجون إذا تخصصوا في هاي المجال في الجامعة.
ها 3 أفلام يا أما يعني organizers من تأهيل مثلوا فيه ولا أخرجوا ولا حتى كتبوا القصة. أول فيلم كان دوكيومنتري اسمه بدر، وثاني فيلم كان غزل اللي هي سارة درهم أخرجته وكتبته وأنا مثلت فيه، وحتى فهد الكواري مثل فيه. والفيلم الثالث اللي هو عين، فهد الكواري كتبه وعلي الأنصاري أخرجه وسعد النعيمي مثل فيه.
برنامج تأهيل برنامج صيفي مدته من أسبوعين إلى 3 أسابيع. الهدف منه أن في وايد طلاب يتخرجون من الثانوية ما يعرفون شنو توجههم في الجامعة بيكون، ما يعرفون عملية تقديم الجامعة شلون بتكون. فالهدف من البرنامج أنه يعطيهم فليفر من كل التخصصات اللي موجودة عندنا في قطر، ونأهلهم حق الحياة الجامعية. من 3 سنين أسسنا الفكرة أنا وفريق من شباب وبنات من Education City، والسنة إن شاء الله بنكون يعني expanding، نبي نجيب people من جامعة قطر. يعني we're trying to cover أكثر مجال من التخصصات المتوفرة لمصلحة الطالب يعني في النهاية. الأجواء اللي قاعدين نعيشها احنا الحين في ايفنتس مثل هاي جزء بسيط من اللي قطر فاونديشن تقدر توفره من حياة طلابية للطالب نفسه. عندك مجال انك تسوي اللي تبيه. احنا يعني جينا وحجزنا المكان سيرمونيال كورت، وفروا لنا كل شيء، كيف دعمونا ماليا، دعمونا معنويا.
I'm so glad ان عندنا هالاوبورتيونيتي، واحس انه يعني احنا بالفاسيلتيز اللي تعطينا اياها قطر فاونديشن يعني قاعدين نستخدمها في الوقت الصح وفي الطريقة الصح. I'm so proud to be in this place.
المدينة التعليمية في مؤسسة قطر لها أكيد مستقبل كبير، خصوصاً أنها متفرعة وايد وللحين قاعدة تأسس نفسها كمنظومة تعليمية عالمية.
اليوم عيد ميلاد دانا. We're having a surprise party. هلا هي جاية من Education City على البيت، فكلنا عم نتخبى بالمطبخ. عنا all of Dana's friends كلين هون. They're from all around QF. في عنا her friends from Northwestern, from Cornell, from Carnegie Mellon, and I work at Georgetown.
Scene 6, take 1.
How's it feeling?
I'm still in shock. I was so surprised. I wasn't expecting this at all because my mom has planned this dinner, family dinner, for like a month now, and she's been threatening me. She's like, you have to be here, all the family's gonna be here, I want you to be here. So I wasn't expecting this at all. QF's been my home for the past 4 years, my home away from home. I think it's the place where I've really learned a lot about myself. I've kind of grown into the person that I am today. There's so many opportunities. Just going to university, the people you meet, the things you learn, it's it's amazing. Like I'm really sad to graduate. Like I'm excited to, you know, join the workforce and everything, but at the same time, I spent my past 4 years here. I have really good memories, and yeah, it's gonna be sad to leave.
1, 2, go!
Right now we're at the studio building. This is our meeting point, and now that everyone's here, we're gonna head to Fuerit. I like the beach because it's really quiet, it's very relaxing, open space, you can do whatever. It's coming up? Kind of.
We're celebrating the end of the week. The invitation was you want to come to the beach and meet new people. I thought, yeah, of course. I met Donna just the other day when she came to play our games in outside LAS. But I don't know, she's one of those people that when you meet for the first time, you felt like you know her for a long time. So I met her just the other day, but already we're at the beach together having fun. So that's the great thing about QF. Could you hear anything I said? Like, Qatar is the only place I ever felt at home. I don't know why. I don't know. I think the energy about being in a Muslim country is just it makes you feel so much better about who you are and how you want to be. I've lived in a lot of places, but I swear Qatar is the only place I ever felt at home.